And today we're going to be looking at a product called Convertkit. Now, this is the marketing tool that I use right now. This is the tool that I'm leaving aweber for. I've tried a lot of them out there, from aweber to getresponse to SendLane. I've had them all, and I still do own SendLane. However, I want to drop aweber and getresponse for Convertkit. Now, I've never had eye contact because they don't really particularly care for the affiliate business model. So right now, I'm actually going to be signing up, and the prices are relatively inexpensive. I mean, it's extremely affordable. The main reason why I'm picking it up though is because it's drop dead simple for the new person that's getting started, but it's extremely sophisticated for the individual who want to take a deep dive look into their analytics. So I highly recommend you come over here, take a look at this video right here. It's a complete walkthrough. It's about 5 minutes at the time of this recording. So I'm going to just click on pricing just to give you an idea. So you can see 3,000 subscribers is $50. Now, the cool thing about it is, what I like to tell my startup is that when you're first starting a business, you want to start out at the very lowest amount. The reason why is because if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, if you don't have 100 subscribers, then there's no need to pay extra money. So what you'll do is you start out at 1,000 subscribers. At 1,000 subscribers, you'll be making a minimum of $29 per month on your email list. So you definitely want to start out small because you're bootstrapping it, and you want to allow your business to grow over time. So it goes from 1,000 all the way up to 900,000 subscribers, and at 900,000 subscribers, it's only $4,000 a month. Now, again, at 900,000 subscribers, your audience is huge, and you should be making a lot more than just $4,000 a month from them. So that's how you want to look at this. So your goal is to come over here, check it out, and I'm going to actually set up an account right now, right before your eyes, to show you the ins and outs of what you have, what you can expect from it. Now, I'm going to simply pick up a quick password. And of course, it brought in my information. I already have my card handy, so I'm just going to simply type in a few numbers. And of course, this is blocked out for security purposes. So let me finish typing this in really quickly. Here's a fun fact that you may or may not know. When it comes to having an online business, I highly recommend you have some form of debit card, meaning it could be for me, it's a bank card. So I have a separate bank account strictly for the business account. It's completely separate from my normal account, and I recommend you do that. Now, if you can't do that, you can always use a PayPal account, or you could always use a prepaid card. You can use a lot of different things. So for example, my ad account is a prepaid account. And the reason why is because I don't use that card for anything except running ads. So as you can see, I clicked on the create account. Right now, I'm simply waiting on it to go through the process and complete the order. So I'm going to just put in my address and complete this order form. And the order is actually already complete because I've seen on my phone where it has already sent me the confirmation email that the payment was successful. So I'm just going to simply save that. And this is the inside of the account. So really quickly, I'm going to start off with where they tell me to start off at. So you can create a landing page or a form. So the landing pages are very, very, very rudimentary right now. Obviously, it's a new product, so you got to give it some time. And I'm going to actually be just creating a form. So I'm going to create a form. I'm going to actually, which form style would you like to start with? I'm going to actually start with this form style. And this form style is going to be really, really simple. Well, actually, I don't want to start with this form style. Yeah, I don't want to start with this form style. I want the form style to be something that I can embed into a landing page. So this might be the form style I need. Okay. Now let's see, that's content. Let's see settings. Okay, so landing page title. Not sure. So I'm just embed form on my site. Awesome. That's what I want. A full landing page hosted on by Convert. Nope. I just want to do that. So the landing page name, which I'm assuming is the offer name, I'm going to have that as Rapid Fuel Campaign, which is one of the first campaigns that I'm doing. So that makes sense to make it that. And then after that, I can actually create a course. How cool is that? So let's make that Rapid Fuel Campaign too. Simply click on create, and cool. So this gives me my startups. So I can actually come over here to get started with my emails, which I have most of them created already. So I'm gonna just use it from one of the demos that I have, which is on iamstartupfuel.com. And right now you're looking at a piece of software called Scrivener. If you don't have it, you might want to check it out. This it rocks, to say the least. So this is day 0, so I'm gonna copy that, and my subject title is gonna be "Did you get this?" And then the body title is going to be right here. Perfect. Then after that, they get pasted in like so. So I wonder if I could have, yeah, okay. So basically I just looked at the code and it's telling me that all of that was broken down by paragraphs. I didn't want it to do that, so did it anyway. And all of his paragraphs, individual paragraphs, which kind of suck, but that's fine for now. I'll figure out how to do it the way I like it to look another time, but for right now that's fine. So what I want to do is I want to go over to I am Startup Fuel, and I need to get my thank you URL. So let's see. I'm not sure what it is, so let's see. Awesome sauce. So this is my free offer, which is where I share with them the exact video that made me the $1,000. Well, actually made over $1,000. Then I share with them a mini campaign they can do if they decide to unlock it. So this is my offer that I'm giving them. So I want to make sure they get it. So basically all I would do is highlight this right here, and let's see, that's it, insert file. I want to insert link, so I'm going to paste it right there and open it in a new link, And then it's pretty cool because you can set triggers, which is getting into automation. So I'm going to delete that right there. And let's go right there. Scroll back up. I'm gonna hit the link again, insert link, paste it. I could open it in a new window. It's not really a big deal, but I can open it in a new window. And for congruency, let's make sure this one is opening in a new window. Edit link, and it is. So that's it. After that, I can say publish it. So it's all set. Now, obviously, I would prefer that it didn't have this space right here. So I understand how to fix it. Just don't know if I really want to do all of that. But this line right here starts a new paragraph. So to break that paragraph, I will have to end that paragraph, and that should fix it. However, I don't know if the software is going to actually let it move up. So yeah, it makes it jump down. So what I could do actually is really simple. Without getting too deep into the code, I could do this. If I wanted that to be a line break right there, I could put in BR, and then right in front of it, I put a slash. And I click space, and that's going to do the effect that I wanted to do, which is look like that. However, I don't want to sit here and do that throughout this entire video. However, honestly, that's what I would do. Like, I would come up in here and I would play around with it a little bit. Now, obviously, if it's not a big deal to you, then you don't have to do it, but it's a big deal to me. So I would do it. And I would just click BR, and I would bring it up, and then I would delete that because that too is a part of the same sentence. So I could space that. I could say BR, and then after that, I could take out all that extra stuff as well. And I could possibly break that again just by saying BR in brackets. Then I can go back, and you can see that's how it would look. So instead of it being super spaced out, it would look like that. Now, obviously, some people like it spaced out like this. It's easier to read. It goes to personal preference. Like, you don't have to do that. So really quickly, what I want to do, because I'm not prepared to print this or send it, I'm just going to actually say draft. And then after that, I can say preview email. And this shows me how the email is going to look when it's sent out. So it gives my address, it gives the unsubscribe link, and it says click here to watch. So if someone clicks here, it takes them exactly to where I want it to take them to. So it's pretty cool. But I'm going to leave it as a draft for right now until I finish it up. I'm just going to say save all. And I'm actually going to make this go out on day 0 because I want this to go out immediately after they opt in. And I wonder if I can change this time zone. And I can. So awesome sauce. And I'm going to change it to Pacific. Well, I could change it to Central. I'm going to change it to Central. And send emails around 11 a.m. So I like this because you can send them out directly at the same time every time. That's awesome. So I have no days on which the email won't go out. And then I could do text only, simple, or framed. Not sure what framed is right now. Less than they mean an iframe. But I can update this right quick. And it's all set. So at this point, I can go back over to content. And keep in mind, this is my first time ever using this program. So I actually learned about it from one of the other leaders. So now this would be the first one. 1 day after subscription. So obviously I don't want it to be 1 day after subscription. I want it to be 0 days after subscription. So now you can see it says immediately after subscription, which you can actually move it around, and you can move that back up and it instantly change. Then you can come down here and you can change this. So basically, in essence, what I can do is I can go up in there and I can create a follow-up sequence for each one of these emails right here that corresponds to the next thing I want to do, or the next post in my follow-up sequence. And if you don't know what this is all about teaching you how to build a profitable website from scratch, leveraging affiliate marketing. So very, very valuable, and is all based around the Rapid Field campaign, which is a mini course on my website, which I'm not even sure you can call this a mini course because it really is a deep dive. So each email corresponds to the article, one of these articles above. And of course, this right here, day 0, is just making sure they got the gift that they opted in for. But after that, mindset is day 1, which is internet marketing lifestyle business, which starts here. So it's pretty cool. I definitely highly recommend you check out Convertkit. So that's how you use Convertkit.